Good morning, everybody. Today's Monday, June 1st, and we're going to work on our skill of opinion writing. We've done this once before. We did it when we were comparing traditional school year versus extended school year, where you guys had to research and figure out which was better and then form your opinion based on facts that you found. So I'm going to introduce opinion writing to you again. We'll practice it. You guys will complete your assignment on slide number 6, and then you'll turn the activity in. So the goal is that you can learn to state your opinion, not by using feelings, but actually using facts to support how you feel. All right, and here's this Oreo idea, right? So your opinion is stated. The cream filling of an Oreo cookie is your reason and your explanation. And then your cookie at the bottom would be your opinion, saying it one more time. All right, so let's think about the topic that we have. So it says, should cell phones be banned from school? Should kids be allowed to bring cell phones to school, or should they not be allowed to be brought to school? Banned means that they're not allowed. All right, do they cause too much distraction, or are they actually helpful? So let's go ahead. We're going to check out this YouTube video about opinion writing.
Practice math on Adapted Mind to learn and earn rewards on your learning adventure.
Ad is done.
Opinion writing for kids. Episode 1. What is opinion writing? Your opinion is what you think or how you feel about something. People can have different opinions. Some people love pizza and some people hate pizza. That's their opinion. We can share our opinions with others by writing about them. When someone is talking or writing about their opinion, there are certain words you might hear. Opinions may start with I like, or I believe, or I think, or you may hear other opinion words like the best or my favorite. So let's see if you can find the opinion. I love dogs because they are so cute. Or dogs have fur and tails. Which one is an opinion? Did you say this one? If so, you're right. It tells someone's feelings about dogs, not just facts. If you're ready to start brainstorming your own opinions, check out episode 2, Choosing an Opinion Writing Topic.
We're going to get to that at another time. All right, so let's close that out really quick. All righty. So let's keep going. All right, so here we have, it said, should schools ban smartphones? So students in France have one less thing to put in their backpack these days. The country recently banned smartphones in public schools for all students through 9th grade. Many schools around the United States have similar bans. Some educators say kids pay better attention in class when they aren't constantly looking at their phones. They say banning phones encourages students to talk to each other more. Most teachers would agree that they don't want a classroom full of kids texting, but many say a total ban on phones isn't necessary. Some people argue that it's better to teach kids to use technology responsibly than to take it away. Plus, many parents point out that they need to be able to reach their kids during the day. Well, I grew up in a time where my parents sent me to school and they talked to me when they took me, they were home when I walked home from school, because at the time I didn't take a bus. I lived too close. So my parents either picked me up or I walked home after school with my little brother. So there was no contacting your kids during the day. I had older sisters in high school. If there was a situation in school, the school contacted my parents to make sure that, they knew that there was something wrong, or, that way that they can get through. So there was always ways and always things to do to get in touch with, the school if there was a problem. All right, so here's this one girl's opinion. So the one reader says, yes, smartphones make it difficult for students to concentrate in class. Kids might play games watch videos, or check the apps instead of paying attention to the teacher. They can easily miss important information. Plus, a ringing or buzzing phone distracts other students. Also, some kids might be tempted to use their phones to cheat. They could go online and look up answers for a test, or they could text their friends for help. Then we have our other friend here. He says, no, students should be able to have their phones with them in case of an emergency. Kids need a way to get in touch with their parents if they get sick. Well, that's what the school nurse is for. Just my opinion, though. If the school bus breaks down, or even if they forget their lunch at home. Usually if the bus breaks down, the bus driver contacts somebody. And if they forget their lunch, they usually call the office. Plus, smartphones can actually help kids do better in school. We can use them to go online and do research for class projects or help with writing essays. Plus, there are great educational apps we can use. So lucky for us in Old Bridge, we're a 1-to-1 district, which means that you guys get to use streams all day when you're in school for anything. So in our case, we need to think about that. We use streams when it's necessary. So do kids really need their phones in school? Is there really no way for a kid to get in contact with their parent? So I want you to think about those things. So here's how we form an opinion. In my opinion, I strongly believe cell phones should not be banned from school. Right? So that's Miss Dansky there. She was gracious enough to let me use a picture of her, doing a thumbs down, because Mrs. DiMiola is not up for pictures these days. I feel this way because students may need their phones in case of an emergency. In addition, students can use their phones for educational purposes. Then we have Miss Dansky giving us a thumbs up. So she's going to show us how she believes phones should be used in school. So it says, in my opinion, I strongly believe that cell phones should be banned from school, right? So we had her first, she said that they should not be banned. She gave us a thumbs down. And now she's giving us a thumbs up and says, yes, cell phones should be banned from school. I feel this way because cell phones make it difficult for students to concentrate in class. In addition, a ringing cell phone can cause let me try that again. In addition, a ringing phone can distract the entire class. All right, so now it's your turn. So you're going to answer each question in a complete sentence. Make sure you use linking words and text evidence from the article in slide 2 and 3. So introduce the topic, which it's banning cell phones. And I want you to state your opinion. You can use the examples of the 2 kids, or you can use the examples of Miss Dansky. All right. Then you're going to provide 2 or more strong reasons to back up your opinion. Do you agree to ban them? Do you not agree to ban them? You need actual information. Okay. So find some evidence to show you that you know what your opinion is, and you're going to use the article that was at the beginning. Then at the end, you're going to restate your opinion in a new way and try to, use that hook so somebody really remembers what you said. Okay, so try to make it memorable. You might ask a question at the end, what's your opinion? What do you think about cell phones? Okay, that helps a reader think about how they feel. But you need to make sure you restate your opinion, okay? So when you're done, you're going to turn this in. You'll click that turn in button in the upper right-hand corner, and that is your writing assignment for today. So if you guys have any questions, contact me on the Teams board, and have a marvelous Monday.